So it has a chart for you, and everybody will have this as you're working. So if you have questions about, oh, when is that, egg going to become an adult, it's behind here. So and so especially if you're working in a team, this is really great, is one person is sort of looking in the colony and the other person is taking notes. We really want to know all season what these bees look like.
And the queen right part means queen's okay?
It means they have a queen. Yeah. And you don't have to see her. That's why we put not seen, to know there's a queen. If there are eggs, there's a queen. There's even honey below, huh?
Yeah. I have a couple of overwintered Webster and Russian nukes that never got out of the first box. They didn't even touch the honey in the second box. There's a lot of bees in this hive, Kristen.
So that just implies they don't consume a lot themselves?
Right. Or? They're very conservative. I think they keep tighter clusters, which helps them conserve energy. They also keep smaller clusters over the winter, so there's fewer mouths to feed.
And sometimes the queen will stop laying if there aren't resources out in the landscape.
Yeah, actually they're known for stopping brood production for longer periods of time. So this is a great example. See all that golden pollen in the frames there? See all that?
Yep. And just to give you an idea, these bees in Farmington, they all started like packages, like the ones we have here.
A lot of pollen
but the queen failed, so we had to give them a new one. And this is during swarm season. I was trying to prevent these mother hives from swarming, so I was taking resources and egg cells from that other hive, and then I raise the queen and we combine it with the package.
So one of the challenging things about maintaining Russian and to a certain extent Carniolan queen or hives is that they are much more eager to send off a swarm, which is how bees reproduce. I don't know if you all remember me talking about that during the orientation class. There's a lot of pollen down here too. It's interesting, they're like setting up the pollen down below to grow the brood nest into. And so that can be one reason that it's more difficult to maintain and get a colony of Russian bees, Carniolan bees, to be productive, because they hit the trees so easily. Here's a
brood on the other side too. Is there eggs in there?
No, the ones that are all capped that are brown.
Yep.
What is it?
That's capped brood. So those are bees that are, between a day and about 9 or 10 days emerging as adult bees. Same thing here.
So
Kiki, why don't we pass that one around too?
Yep. So I'm actually going to stop the inspection on this side there, and I'll reverse them.
That's all the cap brood. Bees will start to chew their ways out of those cells, and then they'll come out as baby bees. And you can tell baby bees are kind of fuzzy like ducklings are.
Just right there.